Hey guys, and welcome to... So in this video, this is the second review of the pay-per-view posters, and we've got a real good one for you today. I want to take you back to Punk's Pipe Bomb. You're talking 2011, I think it was June of 2011. Well, now we find ourselves in July of 2011. It's Punk going up against John Cena. Massive main event, absolutely huge main event. In the Money in the Bank ladder matches, you've got Daniel Bryan is going to emerge victorious in the SmackDown Money in the Bank, and Del Rio is going to emerge victorious in the Raw Money in the Bank. You've still got the brand split at this stage. So how can they convey all of this action? You know, you've got two Money in the Bank ladder matches. You've got this massive Punk against Cena epic main event. If you've not seen it, you need to go back and check that match. It is historical. So how do they sum all this up? So clearly what they've done is they've gone down some kind of fairy tale kind of path, like Hans Christian Andersen kind of thing, and we've got Big Show and Hornswoggle reading a bedtime story. Looks like bedtime stories because they're both in their pyjamas, and straight away, you know, they must be the biggest satin pyjamas ever created for Big Show. I personally would have thought he was more a onesie kind of a guy, but no, apparently he's into his nice satin pyjamas. Obviously the Hornswoggle pyjamas have to be green. You know, can't afford for you to forget that he's Irish. So that's how they're going to get it across. Obviously they're reading the story, if you will, and you've got wrestlers falling off the page and everything. As a kid's poster, as a little kind of something to put up in their room when you're reading them a bedtime story, yeah, I could see there being a place for this. As a poster that's meant to be selling you on a pay-per-view, on a vicious battle between Punk, who's just dropped his pipe bomb not a month before, and the face of the company, John Cena. You know, this is the second poster around this period that features Punk in a main primary role, and he's not on the poster. So, you know, you can kind of start putting together as to why he ultimately decides to leave. I know he talks about this period and talks about how even as a champion he was never getting put into the main event, or he wasn't getting the respect that, you know, he felt he deserved. A little detail as well, but the little QR code, I'm not sure what the QR code did. Hopefully took you to a better poster, but there's a little QR code in the corner, and that is inside the outline of a book. So there's real attention to detail. It's just in the bottom corner, but there's real attention to detail, and they still just got the actual poster wrong. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. But then anything involving Big Show and Hornswoggle normally is. So cool. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter. That's @WrestlingDaysUK. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then I'd fantastically appreciate it if you did, so that I know that you won't miss out on any of the videos that are coming, because as I said, certainly as we're building towards WrestleMania, they'll be coming thick and fast. Right, I think that's everything. Do sleep well. If you need to read a bedtime story, then, you know, looking at the faces of Big Show and Hornswoggle, I wouldn't recommend this one. Go with something a little bit nicer, you know. 50 Shades of Grey or something, I don't know.